Hello, hello. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of walk you guys through my new mission type, which is almost complete. This is a working alpha build of the mission. So, it's a rescue mission. Pretty much a defend the convoy slash defend unit mission. So, you spawn into the map and you got a bunch of tanks nearby your spawn. They'll slowly start heading their way towards the nav point, which is a base that is currently under attack by enemies. And you have to defend these tanks. They're Manticore heavy tanks, so they can defend themselves, but they're not going to be strong enough to like take on a bunch of assault mechs later. You will get more friendly tanks the higher difficulty level you go, because 5 tanks to defend is going to be ridiculous on like difficulty 90. So when you're on difficulty 90, you'll have like 12 tanks. Tanks already took out a helicopter, it seems. So yeah, you'll get attacked on your way towards the base. I don't have it quite adjusted to where I want it. I kind of just threw the enemy spawns in haphazardly, so it might not be as what's the word I'm looking for? The enemies might not be as aggressive as I want them to be. That stuff will be adjusted though. And yeah, the convoy sometimes strays away from each other. That's something I cannot help currently. Maybe in the future I could have someone work on the AI a bit. We'll see. I'm not much of an AI person. So I'll totally leave that up to other people. It's like I've been designing missions for this game this entire time and doing nothing but that. I don't really want to stray away from that because I'm getting better and better at it. I might as well stick to what I'm good at and not waste 3 months of my time learning something new. We got helicopters back there. Let's go get them. So yeah, the tanks are not helpless, and I think that's a good decision because people, I know people want like a babysitting mission. So that's why I just went with tanks rather than just an on-rails civilian transport. It's just, yeah, I think it's definitely the better decision.
Enemy battle mech on the move. Moving on lance target.
So yeah, as you can see, it's a very mobile mission. You have to be able to maneuver around to save these tanks and stuff. So I think having a fairly mixed team composition is definitely the way to go. Like a light tank, a couple mediums, and then like an assault, something like that. Because once you get to the base, it will get a little bit more crazy. So having some heavier mechs is definitely a good idea. But you can approach the mission however you want to. There is a threshold on how many enemies will attack you on the way to the base. If you kill so many of them, they'll stop. And that is there because you don't want to get perpetually stuck in like one spot of the map fighting all these guys and the convoys stop to fight. So eventually the enemies will stop. That way you can actually make progress. we could also head to the base. This is, I say this a lot while I'm streaming, but I really wish that your AI lance mates had a defend target command so you can have them follow the convoy. There's a lot of my mission types where I wish there was the defend target. Hell, even in vanilla missions, I want that. I just don't like the AI always stuck to the commander all the time. So that's something I'm really hoping that they implement into the game eventually is some more AI commands. We really need that stuff. Alright, so it looks like the enemies kind of stopped spawning around us. I'm gonna go ahead and rush towards the base now. Are they? Yeah, they're still tearing the base apart. Your objective is not to defend the base. It's just kind of there for flavor, them shooting all the buildings and shit.
New target blackjack. Target acquired.
Some of them are damaged. Huh, interesting. I think they just shot themselves or something. Ooh, yikes. Where are you going? Hey, you guys go after that guy. You'll never catch up to this dude anyway. So close.
Target acquired.
Wait, he has an arm, but he doesn't have a torso piece? How does that work? Okay. I'm not even using any other mods.
New target hunchback.
That's weird. That's the first time I've seen that. Maybe it was just really, really dark red.
Target acquired.
Totally exploiting the stupid AI right here. Prime example of why PGI needs to improve the AI. It's like a certain area where you could get behind a mech and he'll never be able to hit you because they don't like want to maneuver correctly. See, even in this little tiny area, I was able to do it to him. Alright, so the convoy has arrived. Now the percentage is going up. Yeah, they don't have to stand like exactly in the circle. I think it's just based on... Thanks, guys. Good job stepping on the convoy. Nice work. Nice fucking work. Yeah, that'll happen with the AI lance mates. I can't do anything about it because I don't do AI.
We'll be routing now, Commander.
I don't do AI stuff. That's completely out of my hands.
Requested, Commander.
I'm just a mission dude. Maybe I should give more than 5 tanks. Maybe I should account for lance mates stepping on the tanks. 5 is Maybe too low of an amount. It's like he wants the king crab to step on him. Don't go over by my lance mace. They're more threatening to you guys than the enemies. Oh my god. So they'll sit in there and quote unquote extract the survivors. Might have a few additional enemies attack during this time, but I don't know. With the current setup, you wouldn't have this many allies. You wouldn't have a king crab on this difficulty level. So I'm thinking that it's probably fine for you to have a breather or two. I think they're gonna send more. Yeah, here they come.
Contact. Enemy in sight. Enemy mech approaching.
The convoy will try to stay within the boundaries of the base now.
Copy, Commander. Lance targets confirmed. Check your fire. I'm friendly.
What?
Target down.
Huh? What are you talking about? I wasn't even looking anywhere towards you.
Target acquired.
Focusing the shared target. Enemy eliminated.
One thing you have to be careful about telling your AI to go attack a target is they'll ignore literally everything except that target. So, sometime soonish, the dropship will actually be shown flying down. Now, the Union dropship doesn't have an animation to like open the doors or whatever, so
Contact. Enemy mech.
I kind of have this just battle tech style where when the dropship actually lands, oh there it is. When it actually lands, the convoy just disappears from existence. They just poof.
Requested target ID received. Engaging.
Target destroyed.
And yeah, the dropship has weapon systems on it. It'll help you shoot. There we go. Convoy is currently boarding the Union. They should just vanish. Poof. They poofed. Defend Union dropship until it's ready to take off. So then it's just a little bit of a defense mission for 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Aircraft spotted.
Just to kind of add a little bit more to the mission. Because I really didn't like it just abruptly ending and having the Union dropship all come in and then the mission just ends just like it does on Beachhead. I wanted the Union dropship to actually, you know, be a little bit meaningful to the mission. So, something else cool about these is they can actually spawn units out of them after they land. You could have a Union dropship come down and spawn like 4 assault mechs. That's something I might employ in the future, like clan invasion stuff, maybe. We'll see.
Hostile spotted.
Acquired.
Shared target engaged.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
A job well done, Commander.
There we go.
Stand by for pickup.
And that is the rough alpha build of Rescue. Let me know what you guys think of it. I kind of like it. See, I used to have a rescue mission back prior to the hottest update, and it wasn't as complex as this, and I wasn't satisfied with it. This I'm more satisfied with. So I'm glad I took the time to kind of polish it up and bring it back. I don't know. I'm satisfied with it. Let me know what you guys think, if I should change anything. Bye.